So basically, as you may have noticed, I'm wearing a Dortmund shirt, and there's also a reason for that. Someone looks like they're going to be returning to Dortmund. And who is that someone, Chaz?
Jadon the twat Sancho.
Yeah, so Chaz doesn't really like him.
No, I don't dislike Jadon Sancho. I dislike what he's done.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
his ego and that, all of that side of it.
No.
Do you want me to explain more about that?
I want to know. I mean, yes. Yes, please do.
I just think he will look. I was listening to TalkSport earlier actually, and Danny Murphy, Jim White, Simon Jordan,
legends.
To be fair, they were talking about this, and I think Danny Murphy was spot on. He was saying that Jadon Sancho will eventually look back at this and he'll regret exactly what he's done, like stepping away, like not even stepping away, sorry, just not basically throwing your ego aside to come back and play football. I've looked at this thing so many times in my head, and I'm trying to figure out what's going through Jadon Sancho's brain, right? I'm like, I get you've had an argument with your boss or whatever, you disagree with him, right? But so many people would die to be in your position to play for Manchester United, and he's got the Euros coming up in the summer, right? And he could be playing for Man United, especially the form that Man United are on right now. All it takes is one player to stand out a little bit, and they look like the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
And until the Euros coming up in the summer, if he was playing well for Man United right now, he could get back into the England squad. And there's no reason why he can't. He's got the ability. We've all seen it. But instead, he's sitting around on his arse, crying about Ten Hag saying he wasn't training well. Go and fucking prove him wrong. Go and train well. Instead, he's trying to get his own way. He's going to fuck off back to Dortmund. He'll probably do all right, but he won't have as successful career as he should or has the potential to if he keeps his attitude. He pisses me off. His attitude pisses me off, but I don't dislike him as a person. I've never met a bloke.
No, I agree, and I think he's probably got that feeling. You know, when you've been to a place, you stayed at a place, you like a place, you know you're comfortable in that place.
Comfort zone, isn't it?
So he's like, you know what, I'll go back to there where I feel comfortable. I don't have any arguments with anyone. You know, I'm chill. They know me. I know them. He's probably going back there thinking, I'll do all right. But yeah, I think it's silly. He should literally just, because in my research it said all he needs to do is apologise.
Say sorry, mate.
Apologise for what he's done. Probably make a statement or whatever. But then just let everyone know that you want to play. But he clearly doesn't. He clearly doesn't want to play.
Mate, no one's even said he has to mean his apology, right? He could literally just say sorry to Ten Hag and lie through his teeth.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, all he has to do is say the words, I'm sorry. Like, you could lie just to play football. Surely you'd rather play football. And that just questions my intentions that he has as a player, because I think he's got lucky that Dortmund are interested in getting him back, to be honest. And maybe because it's looking like it's going to be a 6-month loan deal, so Dortmund are probably thinking, we haven't got too much to lose. But as a manager, why would you want to pull in a player that's going to be on high wages, that has fallen out of management before, clearly has a big ego? Why would you want to take the risk on that when you could find a different player that's not going to have all these problems? I think he's lucky. I think he needs to look at himself in the mirror and just sort of think, obviously I don't know all the ins and outs, but I'm fully on Ten Hag's side from the information that I have. And I just think he needs to look at himself in the mirror and fucking grow up. Like, yes, you're a good player. Yes, you earn a lot of money, but just think about how many people would die to be in the situation you are. Like, how many people would love to do it? And you're sitting there just crying over one little comment that your manager made, which is his choice. His job is to be cutthroat and push players out of the team when he doesn't think they're doing well enough. If Jadon has his reasons as to why he thinks Ten Hag said certain things, then fair enough. Say it to him. Have this discussion with Ten Hag. Like I say, you don't have to say sorry and mean it. Just fucking say sorry and play football. I think you're lucky you're going to Dortmund, and I think the quicker you go, the better for Man United.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I think it's hard because, like you say, Man United aren't performing. Like, it could be he's a good player at his peak, so like it could be not an easy way to make a return, but maybe he thinks that he won't even play if he does say sorry. Maybe he's like, I got to get out of it even to start getting back into the flow of things. And for the Euros, he's obviously, I think he does. Who doesn't want to play for their country in a massive tournament? Like,
I'm not saying he doesn't want to play, but
no.
what I'm saying is the situation that he's in is like, I'm sure he wants to play for England, but he clearly doesn't care enough.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like I fucking, mate, the things I do to play for Gareth Southgate's England core. Do you know what I mean?